3 3-pointers for Allie Cleverly. Very impressed with the way Cleverly plays the game. She misses a shot. She follows her shot. She goes straight after the board. She never gives up even after a defensive rebound by the Hawks. She's always right there pestering them. So very impressed with the way Allie Cleverly plays the game. Any of you young girls watching out there looking for somebody to idolize, that is somebody I definitely would, the way she plays this game. But right now, Butte High is down by 7. We'll take another 2-minute break, come back and thank some of our other great sponsors. Once again, your halftime score, 25-18. Hawks with the lead. You're watching mtsport.tv.
Live event is brought to you in part by J&B Restaurant Supply, Payne West Insurance, Perkins Restaurant, and Service Electric.
At Napa, locally owned means hometown pride.
Welcome to Napa Bozeman.
With over 100 years of combined experience behind every counter, we get it right the first time, making it easy for you to conquer the job, on the road, and in the community. Napa know-how means giving back, getting involved, and making our hometown a better place to live. Nationally known, locally owned, Napa Auto Parts.
This live event is brought to you in part by Slabworks of Montana, Town & Country Foods, and Western Drug.
Your smile is an important part of who you are and how you project yourself to the world. Here at Bozeman Orthodontics, we get that. We understand that your life is busy and you don't have time for outdated techniques. We will always provide you with the latest state-of-the-art care from a specialist with over 7 years of exclusive orthodontic experience. So come in and let us help you live life smiling.
This live event is brought to you in part by Owen House Ace Hardware, Pure Water Technologies, and the Ridge Athletic Clubs.
The growth in the Gown Valley and surrounding areas brought an opportunity to expand Heeb's East Main Grocery into Heeb's Fresh Market. Our promise to the community is to work harder, to double dedicate ourselves, and to continue our strong traditions of community support. As we prepare for our transition, we take time to reflect on the past, to thank those that began the traditions that have made Heeb's the brand of Bozeman.
Hi, I'm Kristen Hoyle. I've been a real estate broker in Bozeman for over 20 years. By being part of the #1 company in Montana and joining our new brand, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Montana Properties, I'm able to offer my clients a new level of service. This year's proving to be a great year to buy and sell real estate. Call me. I'd love the opportunity to work for you.
Knowledgeable, strategic, dedicated. Kristen Hoyle, broker.
Live event is brought to you in part by Bozeman Back and Neck Clinic, Bridger Appraisals, and Bozeman Ford.
Go Hawks! Hi, I'm Jerry Cashman.
And I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike Cashman. Cashman Nursery supports the Bozeman school system and Hawk sports.
Just as teamwork creates quality plants and landscaping,
so does high school sports help form teams into competitive students and successful athletes.
Go Hawks!
This live event is brought to you in part by Buckley Law Office, Bozeman Orthodontics, Platinum Property Management, Bridger Bubbles.
Welcome back to Bozeman South Gym. 25-18 is our score, a 7-point lead for the Hawks. It's been by as many as 10, but it was knotted up at 10-all, then it was knotted up at 15-all, and then the Hawks going on a big 10-3 run to end the first half. Butte has hung in there well. Once again, Cleverly, the leading scorer with 9 points for Butte High. The leading scorer for everybody is Brianna Rogers for the Hawks with 10. And after that, a lot of scoring for the Hawks by different players. 2 points for Embry, 10 points for Rogers, 2 points for Chandler, 5 points for Teraboccia, and 4 for Olson. Only 4 players have scored for Butte High. Loveshin with 2 points and Dodge with 2 points. Other than that, it's been Cleverly with 9 and Heron with 5. Heron's had some good moves down low, just haven't been able to capitalize on some of them and lost control and had a couple turnovers on a couple as well. Give us a chance to thank some more of our great sponsors here that bring this game to you, including Cashman Nursery and Landscaping. Generations growing for you since 1898. David's Cabinetry, quality, precise, and convenient cabinetry. Call Arlie today at 406-763-8273. Doc and Nelson Funeral Service and Crematory. There is a difference. Heeb's East Main Grocery, the best little big store in town. And J&V Restaurant Supply and Kitchen Design, where the public is always welcome. Also, Napa Auto Parts of Bozeman. Find them at 2616 West Main Street in Bozeman. Take a quick look at our starters again for this second half. They're the same as the first. Number 11, Alyssa Bernhard, 5'9" junior. Number 13, Keely Pochavina, 5'6" junior. Number 20, Brittany Tierney, 5'6" sophomore. Number 30, Allie Cleverly, a 5'7" sophomore. And number 31, Abby Dodge, a 5'10" senior. For the Hawks, we have number 1, Ayla Embry, a 5'5" sophomore. Number 5, Rihanna Rogers, a 5'10" senior. 13, Elaine Chandler, 6-foot senior. Number 21, Amber Tarabochi, a 5'11" senior. And number 30, Alex Carey, the 5'10" junior. Lady Hawkette ball girls wheel the balls off the court, and we are ready to go here in the second half. Butte High will start with the ball, trying to cut into that 7-point deficit. Cleverly with it at the top of the key. Now going left to right. Tierney over to Cleverly. Had an open three, doesn't take it, brings it back up top. She's deadly from the corner. Quick pass to Dodge. She thinks about the three, now drives the lane. Out to Tierney. Down low to Dodge, she loses it. And we're gonna get a jump ball called, and that'll go to the Hawks. Nice hustle there by Tierney and the Bulldogs, as it looked like it was an easy steal for the Hawks, but she dove in there and gave her team a chance. It will give the possession arrow to the Hawks, but now back to the Bulldogs on the next tie-up. Alex Carey with the quick jumper off the glass, rattles it home and good. Almost one of those where you're too open and almost missed it. Cleverly with it now, 9-point game, 27-18, 7 to go here in the third quarter. Just underway in the second half. Dodge tries to get it up, but nice defense by Chandler. Picked up by Tarabochi, gets it over to Rogers. Back up to Embry, she'll set up the offense to Chandler. Nice move, kicks it out to Carey for a wide open three, count it. Carey with all 5 points here in the third quarter, 30-18. 12-point lead now for the Hawks, the biggest of the night. Cleverly tries to answer with the three. This one will not go. Rebounded by Rogers and tipped out of bounds from behind, but it'll stay with the Hawks. And Bozeman's been susceptible to that, easy for me to say, of just bringing it down lackadaisically and getting it stripped from behind. Tarabochi off the glass and good, nobody there to stop her. Tarabochi is 2, and we have a quick 30-second timeout. Give us a chance to thank some more of our great sponsors. Bring these games to you every year. We're wrapping it up with another game this Saturday, and that is our last game of the year. It's going to be sad to see this year fly by like it did, but it's been a great one, and because of that, you can thank all of these great sponsors, including Owen House Ace Hardware and Owen House Bike Shop downtown Bozeman. You can find them at owenhouse.com. Payne West Insurance, supporting Montana and all of their insurance needs. Perkins Family Restaurant and Bakery, 2505 West Main Street in Bozeman. Platinum Property Management. As an investment owner, why settle for anything less than the Platinum experience? Butte with the ball, 32-18. 14-point lead now for the Hawks. Just over 6:15 to go here in the third quarter. So early on, Butte's got to get something going, and just like that, it's stripped away by the Hawks, but stolen away by Dodge. Dodge, left-handed shot, no good. Rebounded by Rogers. Look out behind her. Embry off the glass, rainbows it in there and good. So Ayla Embry has 4 points on the night. And it's 34-18. 16-point lead now, and Rogers strips it away. Nice steal by Rogers. Gets it to Embry off the glass, and another layup is good. So a big run here by the Hawks to start this third quarter, and it's 36-18. 18-point lead now. Again, we were knotted up 15 all, and now it's 36-18. So Butte needs to get something going and in a hurry. Long two-pointer hits nothing, up and no good. And Rogers with the rebound for the Hawks. Carey almost travels with it, but kicks it over, and it's almost stolen by Tierney, but out of bounds. Nice defense there on the base, and it's all about the base. Embry inbounds it to Tarabochi off the glass, no good, but she was fouled, so she'll go to the line to shoot two. First team foul of the second half for either team. Dodge's first team foul, or first personal foul and team foul in the second half. First one from Tarabochia, up and good. That is only the third free throw that the Hawks have taken. Second one up and good as well. So she's 3 for 3 from the line tonight, and it's up to a 20-point lead just like that. 38-18. Long two-pointer up and good. Nice shot there by Tierney. Gets it off quick. Her first 2 points of the night. Brings it back down to 18, 38-20. 4:45 to go. Down low to Tarabochi. Misses the shot, gets her own rebound. Second attempt up and no good. Carey gets the rebound. Now Chandler from outside. Floater will go. Chandler's got 4. Back up to 40-20. 20-point lead, 4:30 to go here in the third quarter. Butte struggling to start this second half. A lot of turnovers, and we're going to get a hold called. Who are they going to call it on? Are they going to call it on Rogers? And the Bozeman coach does not agree with that foul, but I don't think they agree with any of them. And it's 40-20, 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. A long three-pointer up and good. Tierney has all 5 of her points here in the third quarter, and that's what Butte's going to need to do. Now they need to stop on the defensive end. Bozeman High has found the inside game they were looking for, and just like that, Embry drives the lane and up and good. 8 points on the night now for Embry. 42-23, 19-point lead for the Hawks. 7-point lead at half. Down low, nice pass into Tierney, and she misses the layup. And Embry behind her gets it over to Rogers. Off the glass, no good, gets her own rebound. Outside to Carey, her long three, too hard, no good, and rebounded now by Lovshin. So Butte High with the stop. Now they need to get an answer. Down by 19, and they turn it over. It's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to go to Butte. So nice hustle there by the Bozeman High defense to cause the tie-up. It'll go to Butte. So they'll get a second opportunity here after the almost turnover. Lovshin with it at the top of the key. Has RG and 23 written on her ankles. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to find out. Lovshin over to Dodge. Spins, left-hander, good. Nice touch there by Dodge. She's got 4 tonight, and it's 42-25. So Butte scored 4 in a row now. Now need to get another stop. Chandler kicks it outside to Lewis. A wide open 3, no good. Offensive rebound by Chandler. Up top to Carey. Over to Maley. Down low to Olsen. Off the glass, no good, but she was fouled, and she'll go to the lane. Foul was called on Abby Dodge, her second. And the second team foul for Butte. Olsen to shoot 2. First one up and good. 5 points on the night now for Olsen, who was a starter earlier in the year for her knee injury. Second one up and rattles in and out, no good. Rebounded quickly by Bernhard. Cleverly with it now. Launches a long three, no good. And rebounded down low by Carey. She'll bring it up quickly. Has Olsen to her right and throws it out of bounds. So I think was expecting Olsen to stay on the three-point line. Instead, she kind of faded towards the baseline. And when she did that, the pass was just a little too long for her arms. And a turnover on the Hawks. So another turnover here. It's still 43-25. Butte has stymied the run for the Hawks, but they just cannot get anything going on their end. Off the glass, rolls in and good. Nice move there by Barnhart. Her first two of the night, and it's 43-27, a minute 48 to go here in the third quarter. Olsen with it, down low, and she traveled before the pass. Chandler will take a seat as Teraboccia comes back in. Cleverly with it. To Lovshin, looking for Mortensen, now gets the screen for Mortensen. A give and go, nice give and go, but it's just off her fingers and out of bounds. So it was there, just couldn't control it. And another turnover by Butte gives it back to the Hawks. Still 43-27 and stolen away by Butte. So Butte gets a stop. Now they need to get some points on the board. Last time I said that, a beautiful pass down to Bernhardt, and she laid it in. See if they can do the same here. Tierney with it. Drives to her right. Tries to pass it out, but nobody there, and Lewis gets it. Almost stolen away by Tierney. Almost stolen away again. Lewis finally gets it past half court. And we have a foul called on the reach-in on Bernhardt. So nice defense there by Tierney all the way down the court. She's tenacious. Third foul on Bernhardt. Glenn dribbles it off her foot, almost loses it. Over to Maley. Now to Olsen, 38 seconds to go. She'll take a long two, no good. Rebounded down below by Teraboccia and up and good. So another offensive rebound. And Teraboccia has 11, 45-27. Back to an 18-point lead with 23 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Almost stolen away by Lewis. Tierney picks it back up. Kicks it down low to Mortensen. Turnaround five-footer, no good. And rebounded quickly by the Hawks. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3 seconds, 2, 1. Olsen off the glass at the buzzer, no good. She had the look, but it wouldn't fall. But it was a nice look for Olsen. And we will go to the third quarter with a 45-27 lead for the Hawks. We'll take a 1-minute break. Be back with last quarter action. You're watching MTSport.tv.
Napa, locally owned, means hometown pride.
Welcome to Napa Bozeman.
With over 100 years of combined experience behind every counter, we get it right the first time, making it easy for you to conquer the job, on the road, and in the community. Napa Know-How means giving back, getting involved, and making our hometown a better place to live. Nationally known, locally owned, Napa Auto Parts.
This live event is brought to you in part by Buckley Law Office, Platinum Property Management, and Rocky Mountain Supply.
Your smile is an important part of who you are and how you project yourself to the world. Here at Bozeman Orthodontics, we get that. We understand that your life is busy and you don't have time for outdated techniques. We will always provide you with the latest state-of-the-art care from a specialist with over 7 years of exclusive orthodontic experience. So come in and let us help you live life smiling.
Welcome back to Bozeman South Gym. Hawks will start with the ball here in the fourth quarter. Embry gets it over to Alex Carey. Here, a quick floater up and no good. Gets her own rebound, but stripped out of there by Lovshin. Lovshin will set up the offense. Drives to her left. Tipped around, but now gotten outside. A long three-pointer up and no good. That was by Heron. Rebounded by the Hawks, almost thrown away. Teraboccia gets it. Up top to Carey. Quick two-point jumper is up and good. 7 points on the night for Carey. Back up to a 20-point lead, 47-27. 7 minutes to go here in the contest. Butte High needs to score and score quickly. Off the glass, no good. But she gets her own rebound. Heron kicks it back up top to Dodge. Over the corner, a long two-pointer, no good by Tierney. Rebounded by Teraboccia, now flipped over to Chandler. Almost lost it out of bounds. Teraboccia saves it. And now she brings it past the timeline. And a turnover almost. Carey gathers it back up. Teraboccia, long two-pointer by Rogers, rattles home. Rogers had 10 in the first half. That's her first bucket of the second half. So 12 on the night, and it's a 22-point lead, 49-27. 6:18 to go in the contest. Tierney, a long two-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Dodge. She'll take it up. Left-hander off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Carey, and we have a foul called on Heron. So fourth team foul and the second on Heron. So 4 team fouls to 1 team foul here in the fourth quarter. Hawks with it, just under 6 to go. Embry, to top of the key, kicks it over to Carey. Down low to Chandler. Long two-pointer by Teraboccia, rattles no good, and rebounded by Rogers. And she was fouled on the shot. I don't know who they're going to call that on. Going to call it on Dodge, her third. I didn't see that. But they called it. Rogers' first one up and no good. Her first free throw attempt of the night. Hawks now 4 for 6 from the line. Rogers' second one up, and that one rattles home. Rogers will take a seat. (50-27), 5:30 to go here in this contest. Hawks with the lead. Butte looking for some momentum to end this game. Came in the game 2-16, so it was a tall mountain to climb here in Bozeman. They did a great job in the first half, but just have struggled in the third quarter and the beginning of the fourth to get any kind of momentum going, and Dodge limps back. She's limping off of that knee that has a lot of baggage on it. So we'll see how she does. I think she got hit in the face as well. Quick two-pointer up and no good by by Lewis, but Maley gets the rebound. Kicks it back out top to Lewis. She'll drive the lane off the glass too hard. Rebounded by Dodge, and we're going to have a foul called on Lewis down low. So Ashley Lewis with her second. So Cleverly will bring it up. And her feet slid as she passed it. So another turnover on Butte. Still 50-27. Just under 5 minutes to go. Olsen with it. Tipped out of there and stolen by Butte. So Butte needs to capitalize on this possession. Down low off the glass, no good, but she was fouled. So Katie McClafferty and McClafferty will go to the line to shoot 2. First one up and good. Her first points of the night. Second one up, and that one will not fall, but rebounded offensively by Butte. Cleverly hands it off to Potravina, and it's stolen away by Maley. She'll have a wide open layup off the glass and good. Brooklyn Maley, her first 2 of the night, 52-28. Now up to a 24-point lead. Cleverly with it, 4 minutes to go. She'll take a long 3, count it! Her 4th three-pointer of the night for Cleverly. Embry brings it down, just under 4 minutes to go. Maley with it. Down low to Olsen. To Glenn, her long 3-pointer short. Rebounded by McClafferty. Up to Cleverly. Drives the lane, takes it up, no foul called. They're going to say she was straight up. Hawks with the ball, 52-31. She'll drive, and they're going to get a block called. And I think that could have been a charge. And they call the foul on Tierney. Her first. And Lewis's shot up and good. It looked like her feet were set, and it could have been a charge. There's no circle underneath the basket where you're too close to the basket or anything in high school ball like there is in college and pro. So tough call there on Butte. Second one up and good as well. So Lewis's first 2 points. Hannah Wheeler into the game for the first time for the Hawks. .13-point lead. Long shot up and no good. And Lewis stepped out of bounds, so it'll go back to Butte with 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in this contest. They need to get it in, almost a 5-second call. Gets it to Cleverly. Thinks about the 3. Trying to get a screen from Heron, now does. We're going to get an illegal screen called on Heron. And that is her 3rd. And the 7th team foul now, so the Hawks will be in bonus the rest of this contest. And going to the line. Olsen with it. Drives, kicks it out, and it's out of bounds. So a turnover on the Hawks goes back to Butte with just under 3 minutes to go. Still a 23-point lead. Mortensen back into the game. Cleverly. A long 3, I guess what that play means. Goes in and out, no good. They ran a lion-eye. Wheeler with it, drives the lane up and good. Wheeler's first 2 of the contest, 56-31. Cleverly with it. Heron. And we're going to get a foul called. Who are they going to call it on? It was before the shot. We're going to call it on Glenn, her first. Harlan into the game. Brooklyn Harlan in for the Hawks. And we have a 5-second call on the inbound. Birkenbuell tried to get it in, could not. You'll hear a lot of new names here as the clock winds down. Some younger players getting a chance to play for both teams. Olsen to Wheeler. Harlan now. That's Brooke Harlan. Olsen now, just under a minute 50 to go. Off the glass, no good by Wheeler. But stripped out of there, and ooh. And we have a foul called on Wheeler. Foul called on Wheeler, her first, 5th team foul. Cleverly out to Lovshin. To Heron, a long 3-pointer up and no good, rebounded by Olsen. She'll bring it down again. Swarming defense by Butte. Down low off the glass, up and good by Ava Westfall, her first 2 points of the night. 58-31, minute 15 to go. Long 3-pointer by Cleverly, no good. Rebounded down low by Harlan. To Olsen, over to Wheeler. Just over a minute to go now. Olsen will set up the offense. Westfall. Outside, a long 2-pointer by the left-hander. Up and good. She's got 4 on the night. 60-31. 48 seconds to go. We have some more subs coming in for Butte High. 42 seconds now. Heron, a long 2-pointer, good. We have a timeout called.